An Elba family is mourning the loss of two loved ones who lost their lives trying to save each other in a river over the holiday weekend. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. has more on the story.
Hearts are completely shattered for the Favo family who lost two beautiful souls, David Rubright, a brave stepfather and fiance, and Benji Favo, a joyous son and brother who drowned in the hands of each other in the P River just a day after the 4th of July.
It's so painful because we have such a happy home and there's nowhere you can look, nowhere you can go that doesn't shatter your heart in a million pieces.
The family says it was their second fun day of swimming and relaxation. However, this one was different. Favo's son, Benji, and her grandson were following her daughter, Isabella, to a sandy riverbank that they went back and forth to all day. The final time, about 20 minutes before they were about to leave, the boys decided to do it again, but this time family believes Benji was a little too far right in the water where he started to struggle and sink, causing him to grab onto the grandson.
We thought they were wrestling. So we started making our way that way, and then we quickly realized this was not fun play. Benji was scared. So Dave took off running, and Isabella was able to reach in and pull my grandson towards her, and he can swim too, but pulled him to where they could stand better.
Favo believes her son was being dragged down by a cave or hole in the river, which quickly made her fiance leap into action to try to save him.
I was saying to Dave, go to the left. It was maybe 10 feet, 12, it's not far, that there was sand right there, you could see it. But they couldn't get out of what turned out to be a 50-foot hole. And he held him, and then he said, I've lost him, and then I lost them both.
Favo says with the possibility of there being a hole in the river, she believes there should have been some sort of a warning.
I didn't grow up here, maybe if you grew up here your whole life you knew, but that's not fair to the people that don't know. We should have been warned. There should have been a sign there. My baby boy should be here. My beautiful man should be here. My children should not be broken.
Favo says her fiance was kind, fierce, loyal, and of course brave as he attempted to save his stepson.
He would have done that for a stranger. Honestly, he would have saw the need to help somebody, and he would have done that.
For her adopted son, Benji, from Ukraine, he had Down syndrome, but he was full of joy. He loved pets, E.T., and dancing.
He put the light into life. He put color into life. It's not ever going to be the same without him.
With the family facing this tragedy and being fairly new to the area, a GoFundMe page has been created to honor their lives and help them with funeral expenses. The Favo family says the community has made this difficult time a little bearable with donations of all kinds.
Having people see us and say, yeah, I know how bad you hurt. I know. That matters because they mattered so much, and I want people to know how bad this is that they're gone.
In Elba, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.